What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another video. In this video, we are going to talk about how I view America after learning about other countries. And I've been excited to jump into this one. But before we do that, y'all know what I'm finna ask y'all to do. Smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. I got social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Human, I talk back. And if you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Now let's get down to it. How view America, land of the free, home of the brave. I feel like I've been undereducated. I feel like I've been a little lied to. Because I feel like growing up in school, we weren't taught about the rest of the world. I don't know if this was America's plan to make me never want to see the rest of the world, to never let me be curious about what's going on in other countries. But I feel like we just weren't taught about the history of the rest of the world. We weren't taught much about anything. I feel like all I was taught growing up was that America is the greatest country on earth. So, of course, I felt proud. Like, I was born in America. Thank you, Jesus. I was happy. I was excited. But I get on YouTube and I start seeing these other countries. And I'm like, these other countries are beautiful. These other countries are amazing. These other countries are incredible. And they have things that we don't have. I'm not saying one country is better than another. I'm saying that they're different and amazing in their own ways. And when I started learning about other countries, I feel like I learned that so many people feel a certain way about America. But I think that it's because so many Americans call it the greatest country on earth. And we have so many problems that other countries don't have. I feel like, for example, I said it in the last video, I'll say it again. Healthcare is completely different around the world. I feel we're one of the only countries that doesn't provide universal healthcare, I believe. I feel like there's not many, but there's so many who do provide that, and I feel like that would be beneficial. I feel like for us, it's more of a every man for themselves type mentality, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm worried about me and my family and making sure that we're good. And I'm not worried about like anybody who has less than me. I'm not worried about anybody who has more than me. I'm just worried about me. Whereas in other countries, it's more of a group mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a community mentality. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm set. But if I have to pay some extra money in taxes so that person who doesn't have it as good as I do, so that person who has less than me can have the right to health care, can have certain rights so they can be able to live a good life, hey, I'll pay in that extra money to help take care of them. So it's more of a community mentality, as here it's more of a every man for themselves. You got to get it by yourself. It's simple as that. And so I feel like I've learned that about other countries. I've learned that of course gun laws are different. I won't go into that. I feel like I went into a whole rant about that. But I don't know. I kind of feel lied to. Kind of going up through the media. You see, anytime we did see other countries, let's say Africa, what do they show us? The kid on TV that's starving, covered in mud, got flies flying all around him, right? And so growing up seeing that, what do you think? You think Africa's a poor continent, right? It's poor. Oh my Lord, learning about Africa and seeing different videos of YouTubers in Africa. Africa is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it has some poor places like every country in the world. You know what I'm saying? But overall, Africa is beautiful. And I'd have never known that had I not seen these different videos, had I not learned more about other countries. And I feel like that's kind of the way it is with other countries in the media growing up. Other countries were never really shown in a great light. Either it was like violent gun crimes or kidnapping. No, don't go here. You could get kidnapped, like the movie Taken. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But never the amazing parts of these countries. And I was like, and now that I'm starting to see these other countries, like, it makes me want to travel and get to see these countries in person, get to see these places in person because they're absolutely beautiful. And hearing from all these Americans that have traveled abroad and they made these videos and they talk about how safe it is, how great it is, how amazing it is, like going to Europe and being able to walk to so many places. Going to Australia, chilling with some laid back, cool people, incredible beaches. They do got deadly animals. We ain't gonna talk about the animals because they said as long as you're not an idiot, you really don't have to worry about the animals. But I see Americans all over YouTube getting to travel to these incredible places, and I'm like, man, like that looks so awesome. That looks so fun. Like I want to be a world traveler. I don't want to just live my entire life in America as to where before I started YouTube and I started seeing this, that was my mentality. Was like, I ain't leaving America. It look dangerous out there. The rest of the world looks scary. Like, we got it so good over here. Why would I want to leave? But now, like, no, I want to go see what's out there. And so, but don't get me wrong. I still love my country. I'm still proud of America. But I know we have a lot of issues that we can fix that the rest of the world or a lot of the world has fixed and we still haven't, as to we are still ahead in a lot of things where the rest of the world doesn't have. But you know, I just feel like I wasn't educated properly on the history and about everywhere else. And so I think that's the biggest thing about how I view America. Other than that, I still love the country. I live a decent life. I mean, I'm happy most of the time. 90% of the time, I'm happy. And I think at the end of the day, that's really all that matters, is that you personally are happy with whatever you have, with wherever you are, that you're happy, that you feel safe, that you feel good. And that's where I am. But that's all we got for this one. If you guys have any questions about certain things about America, on how I feel about them, drop it in the comment section. I might make a video explaining how I feel about certain things. But I think overall it's just incredible to learn just how different the world is, how unique the rest of the world is, how diverse the world is. And I want to be able to travel to different countries around the world. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of that. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.